Well, hello everyone and happy new year. This is my first video of the year of 2026. And this is a video about the SAS, the semi-annual sale. I did get a lot of stuff for Christmas. However, this is just the SAS and what to get and what I ended up getting. I have 4 separate shipments that are coming in for the actual review of the SAS. So before you can get to it, let's get started. I ended up grabbing a lot of stuff. I think there's like 60 something items, so I'm going to make it really quick. So let's get to it. I did end up getting a candle, and it is the cereal and milk soft serve. This is a really beautiful vanilla ice cream, kind of like, it's really lactonic, and I love this candle. So the cereal and milk soft serve candle, 3-wick candle, that's number 1. And then you can probably see within the video, it is the white gardenia fragrance booster. This stuff smells so good. I ended up doing laundry with it, and it just smells so good. It has tuberose, it has sweet apple, and gardenia petals. This is potent. It will leave your clothes or bedding or whatever you wash like super yummy. I love the way that it leaves your clothes, and it's a little goes a long way with the fragrance boosters. So here goes the fragrance boosters and the candle. That over it. Let me get to it with the Distiller's Gin. This is a really good body spray. It's really good. The notes are juniper berry, smooth gin, and a splash of citrus. It's real, like, it projects pretty good for a body spray. I use it pretty much to spray down my sheets and stuff, but this is a really good body spray. And a single one of the A Toast to You. A Toast to You is pretty good. A lot of people like champagne toast, but I really don't like champagne toast. I don't know, but I really don't try to purchase it or reach for it, even though it is in my collection. I just like A Toast to You a little bit better, but it's kind of wrong that it's being discontinued. But I do like A Toast to You, and that one, it's A Toast to You is a little bit close to Burberry Her. That's what I'm starting to think, and I do layer it with Burberry Her. So A Toast to You is a good one. Now, I did get some of the minis. There's about 7 of them. I know in the next shipment I ended up probably purchasing, I want to say like probably 10 more, but I have a total of 20 minis. So I ended up getting 2 of the Inner Angel, and the Inner Angels, it's a dupe for Killian's Angel Shares, and that's a really potent little travel size, so I do love that. And I ended up grabbing 3 of the Infinite Radiance because it smells like Valaya from Parfums de Marly, which is really good. And Toast to You and Snowflakes and Cashmere. So I have those. Oh, and more. Another Infinite Radiance and another Snowflakes and Cashmere. So it's a total of 9 that I ended up purchasing in this shipment, so you can never have enough of the Infinite Radiance. The Infinite Radiance, I do have the Parfums de Marly bottle, and it's a spot on dupe, and the longevity of Infinite Radiance and the perfume is amazing. All I have to say is that amazing, because it's a really good dupe. And I ended up getting some concentrated room sprays. Now the room sprays smell really good, and the ones that I ended up getting was cookie butter truffle, 2 of the laundry days, and campfire donut. Campfire donut is really, really good. These more like food scents. It's just good. I would have my office smell like it, or I actually loved having my office, or still love having my office smell like food. However, the laundry days, they go a long way. I ended up grabbing more. Now, Clean Vibes, or Clean House Vibes, or whatever, that is really good. I love that scent, and I purchased that, and I ended up grabbing more in the next shipment. So those are the room sprays, and one of the winter candy apples, and the minis. I did end up grabbing a lot of the minis. The minis, they're good for traveling and just putting all around the house. Bubblegum pop lotion. This smells so good. I layer that a lot with YSL's Black Opium and Flower Bomb, and I do love to mix that with that because it's a really sweet, like sugar bomb. So I do love that. Now, with the Victoria's Secret Jam Donut, that one, like, my favorite of all from Bath and Body Works is Raspberry Jam Donut, and I had to get that from Pink, and that serves up a really good kind of like dupe to Raspberry Jam Donut. And with that, with the Milk collection, a lot of the new fragrances that are coming out for 2026, like 9 out of 10 of them, or 90% of them, they all have raspberry in it, like a berry scent. And the Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar, like, you can never have enough of that. They did not have the full-size bottle on the SAS, or during the SAS sale that I know of. I went in store and online, but I had to get the minis. So 9 of the minis. I ended up grabbing 2 of the cereal milk soft serve. This is a wonderful vanilla scent. And the peppermint bark truffle. That smells good. I know the twisted peppermint, it's a little bit different. So you can get both, because twisted peppermint and peppermint bark truffle, there's some similarities, but there is a difference. So this is more like candy type, not just like the Andy candies that I used to eat, or the candy that I used to eat, but the truffle bark truffle smells more or less like a candy that you would get in a kind of like a Valentine's Day box. Grabbing some. Now, all of the sandalwood ones, when I put them in my cart, they instantly sold out, and I'm kind of mad, but I'll get them next time, or see if I have to go into a store and see if they have them. But I ended up grabbing some of the other minis. So I'm getting 3 of the Delicate Irises. So Delicate Iris, and this is a light, beautiful scent. A lot of the clean, fresh scents that I like from Diptyque and Byredo and Clean, they have iris in them. So I like to layer that with my Clean scents. Blackberry Burst. I have 2 of those. They're not that good, but they're okay. It'll add like a little fruity scent to whatever that you want to add. Like, you can mix it with an oud if you want like a fruity oud scent, but it's like really fruity, so that's not too bad, but it's not my favorite. And then the next one, I end up grabbing 3 of the Amber Suede. Now, the Amber Suede is a really good like layering agent that I always like to call them. And they go with a lot of vanillas. You can mix it in with the florals, and I just like to use them as layering agents. So 3 of those are magnificent. Now 3 of the Milk and Bath and Body Works collabo, and with that I do have the full set in the larger bottles. So within the SAS, I end up grabbing 2 of the cereal and milk soft serve. Those are really good. And then 1 of the peppermint bark truffle. So these together, and they smell really, really good. 2 of the grabbing 2 of the winter mint. The winter mint, I do have the body butter, and that is a refreshing, bright, wonderful scent, and just smelling like mint is really good. It's like uplifting, so I like to put that on. Not only is it hydrating, the body butter, but it is ultra like just mood lifting. So 2 of the winter mint. Now I was kind of shocked. Now the body mist in this, it sold out, but I'm glad that I did get one. And Fairy Tale, we all know that Fairy Tale, it's the leap dupe. So Fairy Tale and Lovely Dreamer. Lovely Dreamer smells amazing. Oh, I ended up grabbing the lotion after finding out how good the scent smells. So it is Fluffy Musk, Clean Woods, White Iris, and Fresh Bergamot. This is really good. Oh, I'm mad that but you can just layer it with the lotions that I ended up purchasing. And Fairy Tale, I just love the packaging, and that packaging, it will be beautiful within my collection. Grabbing 2 old cherries, and it's supposed to be a lost cherry dupe, but no, not really. It smells more or less like just cherry merlot, but it's not a lost cherry dupe, so I'm really not that fond of cherry scents. But I'm grabbing 2 because I know that they're being discontinued, so I just wanted some more within my collection. Inner Angel for the Killian Angel Shares dupe, and it goes good with the holidays with that burst of like a really good cinnamon note. And I know the notes are spice apple cognac, tonka bean, and warm praline. Oops. But it does have like a cinnamony type scent. And 3 roses. Covered in Roses is a really good Delina dupe, and it has just been really like good to have, so I will not use all of my bottle. Now I do have Delina exclusive, so spending or seeing how everything is, I do not want to mess up my big bottle. So Covered in Roses is the dupe for Delina by Parfums de Marly, and it's just good to just get as many bottles as you can, because I think they are discontinuing Covered in Roses in the body mist. So that right there you just need to get your hands on it. That's all that I have to say. Oh, just rose. You cannot go wrong with rose. And this is a beautiful rose scent. It has airy rose petal, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. This is a real good vanilla scent. I mean, not vanilla, but a rose scent. Oops. And it just kind of reminds you of Le Rosé or MFK's Le Rosé. So it's Parfums de Marly and MFK. I did get Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, and this is, the notes are warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla liqueur. So this is a really good scent that you can add to by the fireplace, jazz club, or with a good oud scent, but it's a really deep, nice vanilla. Eucalyptus and pine lotion. This is really good. It just reminds you of a nice Christmas tree, and I just wanted to smell like a Christmas tree last year, so I still want to smell like it now. So eucalyptus and pine, another good one. Hand soaps, and it is kitchen lemon and lavender and pine. I love kitchen lemon because when you're dicing up like garlic and onions, it's good to wash your hands with that lemon soap. And lavender and pine is a really good mixture, and glad to have that. So that, and hand cream mixture, and buying a few from Byredo. The last one's coming in, so I bought a total of 3 from Byredo, and some from the Taka line or the Toka line. I ended up buying some of that, and the hand creams are a little bit more potent and they last for a while. So 2 of the milk hand creams that smell amazing, and you can mix it with a lot of the vanilla scents that, or the milk scents that I ended up purchasing. And the hand cream, the magnesium ones, and the magnesium ones are amazing. Magnesium lotions, and I have been using that for a while now, since they came out with their magnesium line or their wellness line, and I keep those, so it's always good to have a few, or just because I'm always changing handbags, that the hand creams, they go in a lot of my handbags. So this is the first batch from the SAS, and to me, the ones or the items that I would push to get and to have in your collection is the Everyday Luxuries, because they just smell spot on, most of them, and they last, and they do last for a while. They last for a pretty good minute, so just grab those. And the milk line or the collabos, those are amazing as well. I would grab those and just layer up. They all have like really good winter, like deep death, like real warm scents, and they're so cuddle worthy. So this is round 1. There's pretty more rounds to go. I hope everyone had a wonderful new year. I did. So 2025, a little piece was left in 2025, and I pretty much had a wonderful year. 2026 started off well, nice and warm, and had a pretty decent time. So everyone, I don't know how long the SAS is going to last, but until then, just grab enough. I know that the last couple days you can find some really good deals. They're dropping prices daily and adding certain items on. So everyone who has been watching the videos in 2025, thank you guys very much. And everyone who have subscribed in 2026, thank you guys so very much. You guys, thank you for welcoming the new year and watching this video. I love you guys to pieces, and you guys take care.